Hi, I'm Kat.
And I'm Chris.
And together we are
AirBNBing it.
And doing it right. This is actually our first Airbnb together. The booking process was actually, we went through so many beautiful pictures of places in Belfast.
We were looking at all sorts of different options, some that would be closer to city center, some that would be closer to the places we wanted to go. But this place...
There's a couple things that just kind of grabbed me in the first place, and we'll talk about its architecture a little bit more, but the pictures of, it's hugely lit by windows, and the brick wall you see behind me, there's something about that just kind of tugged at me a little bit. So that was one of the reasons we made the choice.
One of the main reasons, though, we made the choice is that this was right into our price range.
Oh, yes. There were definitely some that were extremely expensive, which you'll always find, and those are fun to look at. But this one was so reasonably priced.
It was such an accommodating accommodation. Actually, one of the reasons that it is so accommodating is because we are two people. We're not trying to rent an entire house or a villa or a small village.
A 2-bedroom apartment even seems a little unnecessary for what we're trying to get at.
Perhaps a castle?
That actually sounds perfect. I'm okay with the castle.
Yes.
Now I suddenly wish.
No, this place is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one of the reasons why I like this place so much. It is gorgeous. The architecture in this place is amazing.
And it was actually built by a designer, and it was going to be, or it was his office. He turned a garage into an office. But one of the reasons that you know that it was clearly built by somebody who knew what they were doing is it's rounded.
With wraparound windows that let in so much light.
Even in Ireland, where there's not a lot of light during the winter.
Speaking of which, I think in Ireland they call these things carriage houses. And the reason why they call it carriage house is because it's attached to the garage and not part of the main house. That said, we are in a guest house with the people who own this place right next door.
Which could be awkward, but really wasn't. And I have to say, when I want alone time, I want alone time. Mm-hmm. I don't specifically want to always interact with people unless I choose to do so. And so I was a little tiny bit wary of that, but all of that just kind of went out the window as soon as we met Virginia and Chris and Baby Air.
So Virginia is actually from Spain and handled most of the information and booking process with Kat. Luckily,
so kind, so accommodating. Yeah.
We actually were delayed coming in here by several hours due to the...
Amsterdam, just due to Amsterdam.
But you can check that out in our Amsterdam video. Yeah. And we'll even show you exactly why that took so long.
Yeah.
But we...
The snowball fight.
Oh, yeah. But we also, we contacted them and we were like, oh my goodness, they were waiting there the whole time just to open up the place for us.
Right.
Instead, they were, having fun playing with Baby Eric.
Yeah.
So we get here and we meet Chris, which was like, you're Chris? I'm Chris.
Me too.
Really but on top of that, he was very Irish. We could tell immediately.
I was into it.
Whereas Virginia from Spain was obviously Spanish, but she seems to have a little bit of an Irish accent she's picking up.
It's an interesting accent. Yeah, I really like it.
Blended. They were so incredibly kind. Their baby was even awesome. He was very kind too,
Kind babies.
He was very kind.
Yeah.
But let's talk about some of the great things they did for us that took this a step above your typical Airbnb experience.
Okay, so they give us a quick tour of their place and they take us out to the back room. And first of all, they have created a spread kind of for us. You wanna? This is what is left.
This is what's left. So there's all sorts of chips and shortbread cookies, and of course, since we're in Ireland, Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
So we can taste the rainbow. And I did taste the rainbow, and it's better over here.
Everything's better over here.
I say.
Yes. So first of all, there's a lot of food. They give us beer, which
immediately
I was really excited about. Cold beer.
And for us who are gluten-free, she provided us with little bottles of wine.
Not that she knew he was gluten-free. It just was all part of the spread.
She was just guessing.
Yeah. It has a coffee maker, an espresso maker. It has stuff for tea.
Here's an interesting thing. There's no refrigerator, but
there's no need for a refrigerator.
It's not a problem. Instead, we have a small bucket, as you can see outside, that has our milk, our butter, and even a bunch of cold beers for Kat.
Yeah.
The other thing that I really loved about this thing is, like, it was a well-appointed AirBNB with plenty of technology to go around.
Yeah, that's what he's...
As a matter of fact, the Nest thermostat, the TV with the Kindle Fire built into it, the printer so we could actually print out
my boarding
passes, the audio system, which was actually pretty thumping, everything in general, the water heater in the shower is like an instantaneous electric water heater.
Right.
Everything was so wonderful and fantastic.
And really great internet, like high speed, no issues, no issues like unconnecting all the time or anything annoying like that. It's just had everything we need, I feel like.
So now let's talk about the bed. The bed is a cloud, a pillow of comfort and wonderfulness. It is, and we just came from staying in a very, very expensive, nice Marriott
very expensive hotel,
which had a great bed, but this bed is like, there's actually pluses and minuses.
I may never want to get out and explore Ireland.
Yes, because the bed is so nice.
Right.
Plus is that I get home from a hard day exploring Ireland.
Giant's Causeway. I've traversed uphill against the wind.
Going through the duns, going through the bridges, looking over the Shire and the fields. And
the moors.
Yes.
We never found a moor, but still, the moors.
I'm pretty sure the Moors are people that like brought algebra to the Romans.
No, different moors.
Oh, different.
The grassy ones.
Oh, sorry about that. Nonetheless, fantastic to just come and relax. And again, once again, just being able to walk in and come and go as we please without disturbing anybody.
So it's completely disconnected from the house, as I mentioned earlier. We have our own key. We don't have to really traverse past anyone in order to get in and out. So we felt very comfortable coming in as late as we needed to and leaving as early. Just kidding. We never leave early.
Some of us are up early. What I really also loved about this place, it is just stylish. I mean, it just looks so nice.
True.
Check out these cabinets.
I like the cabinets, I really do. Yeah.
They're very stylish. I mean, this like the designer kept on designing.
Right.
The floors are like wood panel, but they're very, very nice and comfortable on your feet. The big, huge brick wall behind us. Right. Fantastic.
One of the things I really like is the heater. What do we call that exactly?
Oh, yeah,
the grill looking thing?
The radiating heat. They all work with the Nest thermostat.
Yes.
But
it's stylish. Like it looks and it has like a thing to put your hat on.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, it looks kind of cool. I've never seen one that looked like that before.
And you can see there's one here, and the one in the bathroom we can hang our towels from.
So and have warm towels.
When you get out of the shower, your towel is warm. It's so fantastic.
Yeah, it really is.
And also you can see these little notes that they leave in places just to let us know. Here they're telling us that Jiggle the Handle, essentially only the Irish version of Jiggle the Handle. And here they're telling us that, that's their phone numbers. Here's the Wi-Fi password. Here's all that. And here, what's this? Here they want us to sign
their guest book.
Well, no problem.
They want our signatures.
Oh, yes. We'll leave a little something there for them. Beyond that, again, there's the little things that make it really, really beautiful all over.
And honestly, such a good experience. They didn't know we were coming here to videotape per se. They knew what we were doing. We told them a little bit about it beforehand, but we asked if we could videotape and just kind of review the place, and they were very open to it. They were hoping we would have nice things to say, but they have no idea, and we love it.
We did not give them editorial view, so they're seeing this for the first time, just like you're seeing this for the first time.
Right.
And hopefully they understand how much we thought
appreciate
this was fantastic. So, is it 4-star system, 5-star system on the...
I'm going to go a 5-star system.
If it's a 5-star system...
I give it 5 stars.
I'm going to give it 10. So that
Okay, but he doesn't understand numbers.
Between the two of us, that's 15. That means they triple maxed the 5-star system.
Math that.
All right, guys. So we have a whole bunch of cool stuff coming out of this trip, but this was just a quick review we wanted to give you.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know more about this particular Airbnb, we're linking to it at the bottom of the video here. If you want to know more about Ireland, check out our Ireland video. If you want to know more about Amsterdam, check out our Amsterdam video.
And if you want to know more about us, check out the plan.
Oh, check out the plan. Also, be sure to visit http://leave.today.
No.com.
There's no .com.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to tell people that anymore. .com days are done, Sucker Jones. We got all sorts of domain names now.
What?
Leave. What? No, it's leave.today. Not what.
Not what.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
later.
See you next time.